Welcome back to the golf pit, the place where everybody gets better. Today we're working on one of my favorite topics, the toe ball. Yep, that's right, toe ball Jamal. We want to kiss him goodbye. I got a couple great drills for you. I got a couple great swing thoughts that you can actually take to the course to help this out. Come on, let's go get it. This used to be a part of my game I really struggled with. I'd be living on the toe, okay? But I've really worked hard at understanding what happens when we hit the toe shot and what we can do to correct it. And today I'm gonna let you guys in on that, okay? So first, let's talk about what's really going on when 90% of you are hitting the toe shot, okay? So what happens during that time is we're getting to the top of the swing, we're making our downswing. The downswing is getting steep, okay? The body is getting in front. And then what happens from here is really what causes the toe shot. Your athletic response to the club way behind you and outside is to stand up and try to get the club inside the golf ball. Notice that did to my shaft. It gets the shaft really upright. We know it as early extension or high hands through the golf ball, okay? Those are the things that really, there it was, a perfect toe shot, right? Check it out, boom. I just tried to stand up on that golf ball and drop those hands right inside. So that's really, again, for 90% of you, what is going on. In order for us to get a little more center face contact, we've got to understand how the club works. When the club is at address here, right, the middle of the club face is right in the golf ball. Now, when my hands get high because my chest comes up, the club comes not only closer to me, but also, now Kev, get in here and show the club head, right, just right on the back of the ground right there. As I stand up and my hands get high, the club gets closer to me, which puts it on the toe, and it also takes the heel off of the ground. So another thing you toe ballers may see is a really narrow divot, right? Because the heel, the shaft is so steep, the heel's off the ground, all right? And we're coming across it. So the hands go high, the toe gets closer to the golf ball, and it's the only part that we can work with. But think about this, the hands get lower, and look how the club moves out towards the golf ball. The heel moves out towards the golf ball, and now the toe's off the ground. You're not gonna hit that ball like that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna understand what has to happen in the downswing. I'm gonna have my hands come down, good, and now I'm gonna take my left pocket. I'm gonna go more down and back. That's gonna keep my chest down, and I'm gonna feel my handle and hands lower. We need to feel our chest down and our hands down and lower. We need to feel more angle here through the golf ball after we control our backswing, okay? So let me hit one here and just see how it feels, and I'm gonna take you through a drill that's gonna force the issue a little bit, all right? Go ahead and get set up, awesome. I'm gonna turn my arms up to the top, make sure I don't overswing, and then I'm gonna feel through the golf ball, chest down and hands down and closer to my body, lower and closer to me. And look how this shaft is now longer. That's got middle of the face or non-toe all over it, okay? So here we go. Good. You got a nice full divot right there on that one. Excellent, right? Whole length of the club. Really, really good. Let's do now, I'm gonna give you guys a great feedback station, okay? So feedback is really important. If you're practicing without feedback, again, you have to be pretty aware to know that you're making progress, all right? So very, very simple feedback stations. Again, one of my favorites is just simply putting a golf ball on the inside edge of this golf ball, okay? Now, I'm gonna just hit my normal shots, all right? Now it's important enough that you gotta have the angle of the club in there a little bit. So you're just gonna have it here, all right? And what will happen most of the time with somebody who's doing what we're talking about, both golf balls are gonna be hit. One's gonna go that way, one's gonna go this way. Let me see if I can show that to you. Good, right down there on the 9th green, perfect. So now let's show you how to do it right. You got it set up. You've got this golf ball, a good, I would say maybe a club head inside your golf ball. That'll give you a little room. Awesome. And I'm gonna come in here and I just have the feedback now. I know I don't want to hit this golf ball, boom. Okay, this one's really cool. This is more of a visual. Now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this alignment rod down here underneath, probably about a little closer to me than the golf ball. I actually want the alignment rods more like underneath my chin so my eyes are just in front of it. Now here's the key. When you're trying to keep your chest down, you're gonna use some visuals and you're gonna try to keep your eyes and your head on this side of the rod. Oh wow, how great is that? Wonderful, okay? Again, our first reps with any drill are always slower, more controlled, and we're letting go of impact, okay? So I've got this here. I'm feeling like my head is over it, right? I'm gonna make a swing. Felt like my head didn't move at all, it stayed over it. Boom, center face contact, okay? Let's do one more at that speed, and then we'll try to ratchet up a little bit. Now we can kick it up to a little bit more full speed. Again, can't stress though how important it is to make sure you know how to work a drill. Going slower instead of going faster. All right, I got my eyes over the line. I'm gonna make this nice swing. Ooh, perfect contact. All right, guys, thanks for coming by today. I hope this helped you with your toe ball Jamals. We're gonna say see you later to them. Please like, comment, and subscribe the video. Share it with your friends if it helped you. We'll see you next time.